1, go.
Hello and welcome to Beyond the Rift, European Edition, Episode 2. Wow, that is a long title. I'm Paul. Tonight I'm with Vlanitak, Relixis, and our US host, Demon Machine. Say
Hello.
guys.
Everybody at once.
Anyone? Come on.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
Guys,
Nobody's going to say anything
come
at the
on.
same time.
Is there any chance you can say like hello to our viewers?
Hello. Sorry. Sorry. I was waiting for Demon to
Thank you.
introduce himself and glad.
Oh, I'm Demon Machine. I come from the North American side of the League of Legends stuff. I host the North American version of Beyond the Rift, aka the original version. And
Yeah, we just
So-
stole his ideas.
Yep, you just stole this idea from me. These guys were my staffers, and I wanted them to do an EU version, so they have done such a great job now. I get to guest host because it's Thanksgiving, and I get to have a day off. So normally I would be at work right now. But this will probably be my one in very few guest hosts. So thank you guys for having me on. And
Yeah.
continue.
Dude.
Usually we would have.
About the show.
Come on, let me talk a bit at least. So.
Down the script.
Normally we would have SK up Horsen, but he actually needs to play a game with SK tonight. So yeah,
we'll have Citizen Wayne later. He's playing
Yes.
a game for his team as well, but he will be later on the show.
yeah. So if you want to see him talking with us, or you want to ask him some questions, then stick around. He will be here soon. Okay, so maybe let's go to the topics. And the main topic for tonight would be probably Season 2 that started just a few days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
So-
one.
Yeah. Well, like the first huge thing is $2 million for the championship.
Oh god, I want to play now.
Yeah.
I'm
the
gonna
idea.
form my own pro team, like
That's
Norwegian pro
huge.
team.
That's really huge. Yeah.
Yeah, and anyone can now create a team for themselves.
Yeah, but I noticed that.
If you're level 30, you can't do it if you're not level 30, though.
Yeah,
You can
I
create a team for yourself.
Yeah.
But they also did a huge change in the. They actually listed off some rules, which I read through this morning, and they're quite interesting. Like specific Season 2 rules about how to deal with disconnects, how to deal with dropping, stuff like that.
I haven't read those
Okay.
yet. I need to read those, I think.
Neither did I actually, so can you fill us in? Yes, Demon, you know more than me!
It's rare, but it happens.
Yeah, tonight you are the researcher.
I would probably have read that if I hadn't been on the bus all day.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
I haven't read it yet.
Vlanitak, where are you now?
I'm at DreamHack in Sweden.
Yeah.
It's awesome here. It's about. I think they said it was like gonna be like 20,000 people here playing and everything. I've talked to a couple of famous guys as well, like Total Biscuit, Toby Wan from Join Dota.
Nice.
I'm going to talk to Sander X later, the guy who's doing Honcast, but that's because I want to talk to him mostly. I haven't seen anyone that's remotely interested in League of Legends around there because there's no League of Legends tournament.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's not even a Riot presence there. It's so sad.
I would like to just point out that second week in a row we actually have our people on big tournaments.
On
Yeah.
live events.
Yes.
Live events.
So how is this going for you, Demon?
What, the show?
Yeah. Why
Oh,
don't
it's
you have
going
like Jester live from somewhere?
Yes. Yes. I'm
You should
live
work
from
at that.
South Carolina.
Just
Yeah.
yes. That's it. Just yes.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay, so let's get back to these rules for season 2.
Yeah.
Let me pull up those rules.
Okay.
They were very interesting in the fact that they went in depth into the disconnections. Like, if the administrator or whoever's overseeing the particular game or tournament has the final say where it comes to disconnections. If it's before 5 minutes, they'll do a restart and just wipe everything clean. If it's after 5 minutes or before the first blood, then if a first blood's happened, then they either need to pause it if they're on the tournament realm, or a team will be awarded the win if somebody disconnects based on whatever. It seems kind of silly that it's 5 minutes and or first blood, because it's like if 10 minutes into the game somebody dies and then somebody drops, is that really a way to determine who won the game already? If it drops and it's not on the tournament server and they can't pause it? but they got to do something with it. So they can either choose to wait and wait for them to reconnect and just proceed, or they'll have to award the win.
Yeah.
So
No,
it seems kind
I
of arbitrary.
regarding the season 2, I noticed that they put up the new feature that you can submit a prize event. Like a new, I'm organizing a tournament, and if I want Riot to help me, I can submit the prized event, and I believe they will provide circuit points and some champion bundles and Riot points, I think.
Yeah, I am
Cool.
actually running a tournament right now. I know that few people actually playing in this tournament are watching us. Hello, guys. So, yeah, we got help from Riot. So we got some Riot points, we got some skins and other stuff.
Yeah,
But it
that,
was
that really helps the people that are thinking of organizing an event.
Hmm.
yeah,
It's really good, yeah.
It'll
They
definitely
were-
help get more of the individual tournaments going, especially now that observer mode is out or spectator
Yeah.
mode. Then
Yeah.
it's just so much easier because, as Paul can attest to it, he was having to do it from replays because you started just before the
Yeah,
spectator
exactly.
mode came out. It was very difficult to stream live games. You had to do it all from replays or not at all.
Yeah, exactly. But now I'm streaming I'm using observer mode. Probably I will be stream game tomorrow. I will be casting it in Polish, unfortunately, and it will be in very low quality because I don't have the equipment. I need to borrow from my friend who is not always here, or sometimes needs his laptop, etc., etc. So yeah.
So we need to work on getting Paul a new laptop so he can stream
Yes.
all the time.
Yes,
Yes.
please watch all our shows and turn off the ad blocker so you can watch the ads and give us internet money for my laptop.
Also, Paul, if I
Exactly.
win the lottery, whenever they pull the numbers this week, I'll buy you a new laptop or something.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
that's like
That's the first thing everyone will do. It's buy a Paul a new laptop.
yeah, that's everything. If anyone wins the lottery, we need to buy Paul a new laptop so we can stream.
I will
No
really
problem.
appreciate that, guys. Any help?
I will smile more.
Okay, back to topic. Back to
Yeah,
topic, guys.
Back topic. What else can we say about season 2? Well, it was surely long time between
Yeah,
season.
I've just noticed you need 16 champions to play ranked.
Yeah, because there's 6 bands now. There's
Yeah.
3 bands
Yeah.
for each team, which means you need 60. You need 6 champions plus 9 who could be picked by the other team in your team, and then the 10th or the last one for actually playing, which is good.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about anybody having less than 16 champions.
No, especially.
Well-
Yeah, at least it's what I'm seeing here. It says at 10 level 30, you'll need access to 16 champions to play ranked. That's what it says.
Yeah,
Right here,
exactly.
yeah.
yeah, it's just a little minimum. requirement.
Assemble a team of up to 8 summoners, build up your... yeah, you can build a team up to 8 people, yeah. That's
Yep.
a lot of people for one team, but yeah.
Well, it's practical.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
and
the three
not
guys can
everyone
sub,
can always play.
3 guys can sub. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so
We'll see a lot of action and a lot of teams rising, a lot of teams coming into season 2, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, with such a huge prize pool.
Oh my god.
What Everyone
I,
wants to
I
compete.
really think that they started late the season 2. I really think they started too late. It's like the end of season 2 will be probably on July or August, and having like only 7 months to the completion of season 2 is, I think it's too short to see teams like I'm seeing that Fnatic has 250 circuit points. If you start a new team right now, you need to win practically every tournament you see
Yeah.
and participate. You need to win everyone to get close to Fnatic or SK. They have 185 points. It'll probably be not so easy, but yeah.
Well, Fnatic is the reigning champion, so.
Yeah, they
I
have
wanna know,
starting points.
How many points does Millennium have? Or AA?
Millennium has 65.
Not more?
You know, I see my revenge with 25, Frag the Executors with 25 as well.
Okay.
But I don't know how much circuit points you can win by winning one tournament.
Well, I don't think that has been like defined yet.
Yeah.
But
But starting with 250 points, that's a lot of points for the beginning of season 2.
yeah,
I'm seeing Team Solomid that won. Yeah, it's probably no.
Somebody shoot a link
CLG
to
is
all
on
this
top with
into the chat because they're asking for a link.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sending the link. Yeah. People are. Oh, yeah, that's the link. Yeah. CLG is on number 1. They have 650, I believe, and Team Solomid 625 circuit points. CLG is number 1. Yeah.
they have
Yeah, North
600
American circuit.
points,
Circuit points.
Yep.
Yeah.
and you have to.
650 if you count their
Their recent
plus bonus
wins,
points.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is the plus? Is that just bonus points or is that what they're?
I don't know. I think it's a recent accomplment. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm seeing 200 from Team Solomid. They won ML,
Yeah, they just
MLG. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, and
awesome.
also
Yet.
also qualified to Kiev.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, no, sorry, won the first qualifier. That's not qualified yet. But okay, so as we go to the pro teams, we already have IEM Kiev qualifiers for Europe ended.
But those
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some good matches I saw. Good matches. Yeah.
So if I understand correctly, then there are 3 teams who qualified
Yeah.
against All Authority, Absolute Legends EU, hooray, and Empire.
have you seen the lineup of Empire?
I
Yeah,
only know
I
one
don't
player.
know any of them.
No, I don't know any
But-
of them, but they seem to have the biggest team currently. They have like
Well-
12 or 14 members.
Okay.
Contra
Well,
most of
Empire-
the teams who have 6 or 5.
Yes, Empire is actually quite a well-known name because they have really strong StarCraft players.
That is
Yeah.
true. Empire Cast,
Yeah.
Happy. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I never thought they would qualify with such good teams on the qualifiers. But yeah,
Yeah, Fnatic
really
actually-
impressive matches they show us. Yeah,
But I think,
Yeah.
great team play.
yeah, I think, well, they beat SK, didn't they? With
Yeah,
Malphite? With heal Malphite?
yeah.
So I think,
No, I don't know. Yeah, I can't say anything. But yeah,
no, I think they're pulling kind of like Dignitas did. Where they won a couple of tournaments by playing unstandard stuff. Or at least
Yeah.
qualified for tournaments by playing unstandard stuff.
yeah, they
And,
were rock solid back then. Yeah,
yeah,
when
rock
they
solid,
qualified.
rock solid.
Yeah.
So,
It looked like the Asian teams when they run Pantheon with Revive Teleport. Yeah. It was strange, but it worked, so they qualified. The strange thing that you actually saw is like they play versus a pro team, a really good team like SK. They did unusual stuff and they won. They had great team play. They had incredible timing, I believe. I saw the matches and the timing was perfect. I don't know, they played flawless. They didn't made mistakes like in the first game and the last game. They ran unusual team comps and they won SK. That was really good.
Yeah, that's actually what I wanted to talk about with Abhorsen if he was tonight with
Here.
us.
Yeah, but by the way, guys, Citizen Wayne is ready.
oh, it is. Okay.
Say that again.
Citizen Wayne from Team Acer is ready to join us.
Okay.
Oh.
That's great.
So,
Goodbye,
So-
overlay.
Yeah, goodbye overlay.
no,
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna call him. Just in one
yeah,
second.
call
Yeah,
him
he's
up,
ready.
I'll-
He's ready.
Wait. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, overlay. Goodbye.
I'm just so happy I'm doing this during the day.
Yeah, for a change.
I'm not like 10 o'clock at night going, hello, how are you?
Citizen
After a
is
long day
here.
of work.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Oh,
Hey, dude.
Hello.
nice to have you here. Okay,
Thanks.
so where did we left out? Oh yes, SK didn't qualify,
No, they didn't.
and neither did Fnatic. So like two biggest European teams will not be in Kiev. Is it surprising for you guys?
Yes, yes, it is.
I mean, we've been seeing Fnatic and SK in pretty much every other offline tournament for the last year or so, and now none of them are there, and they're two pretty new team which I've never heard of, at least, or seen play, except for a few Empire games, and then there's AAA, who's back
Yeah.
apparently. But see, I'm gonna try and fix the overlay, so you guys just keep on talking.
Okay.
No, we never talk.
Never talk.
No. Citizen, can you turn your webcam on so can people see
I
you?
am, of course. If it
Bum,
works.
bum, bum. We had the swirly
hope so.
circle of doom, and then it turned back into a question mark.
All right.
No, I have Jesus with a dog.
Ooh.
Because you have him on.
Yeah, I have him on the friends
in-
list. I see
Yeah.
the image. Yeah. Jesus,
I'm
I
not
have a
sure.
problem. What the fuck? You are the dog, and the
I'm
the
not
dog
sure
says,
how to fix this, to be honest. I'm rarely using it.
Yeah.
It's starting? No, it doesn't.
No.
Okay, so maybe let's
Tools,
just.
options, video settings. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Okay, maybe let's go to some other stuff. Not talking about camera settings right now during the show.
Lowland
okay.
Lions broke up. That's
Yeah.
the new thing. Yeah, unfortunately, they did broke up.
Yes, we actually had Sneaky here last week.
Yeah.
Does anyone know why they broke up?
Well, some players wanted to play on the higher level, and some players didn't actually feel like playing on the competitive scene anymore.
Okay,
Yeah.
It basically went down to that.
I see.
No, at least I think some players deserve a better team because they play really good, and with the current lineup, they just couldn't get far enough.
Yeah.
They won a couple of go for lulz, but nothing more. And they really had a good team, but I think they just don't practice enough, or some players just needed to go for them to move.
Yeah,
past a
I
certain point,
think
yeah.
I read Sneaky saying something about creating a new team.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not over yet for them. Okay, maybe Citizen Wayne. So you are here with us. Maybe you can tell our viewers a bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Victor, in-game as Citizen Wayne, and I play for Team Acer, the AP carry. And I'm happy to join you tonight.
Thank you for
You
joining us.
guys are going to WCG, right?
Yes, we are.
Oh.
In Group A, yeah, versus Flash, Gamberg Team, and CO, I believe. Yeah,
Yep.
that's really good.
Yeah, I think it's
The
pretty
group's
nice group for
just, yeah, it's just announced today. I think it was today. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I think so too. At least I heard of it today.
Yeah. Other news from groups. We indeed have Dignitas and Chixdig Elo on WCG. So, yeah, the aftermatch of the drama from a few weeks ago.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think they fixed their drama yet? Are they going to be able to put on a tournament that doesn't have an ultimate fuck up, so to speak?
Uh,
I don't know.
We'll see.
we have to see.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Uh,
I don't think this tournament will be that huge, but yeah.
I actually think that, well, it will be quite interesting tournament with very strong North American teams.
I'm just seeing that Group D is no. I don't. At least I don't have any interest in watching Group D.
Yeah.
Group A, besides Team Acer, it's like no one knows them besides Flash. I know Flash. Group B and C are the only groups that are really interesting.
Yeah, they look strong.
CDE and CLG are in the same group. Team
Yeah,
UK,
what-
I don't know who's on Team UK, but I know who's on Team Spain. Indignitas, yeah. Invictus Game, I don't know them, but yeah.
Okay. Citizen Vale, can you tell us something? What do you think about your group?
Yeah, there are pretty strong teams actually. I don't know too much about the Asian teams, but Gamebook is really strong team. They're pretty well known, and they won Samsung European Championship where we played against them. And yeah,
Okay.
we can't underestimate them because they really achieved a lot until now. But besides that, I think it's really good group to be in, and none of the favorites
Okay,
in our
that's
group.
good to
so
hear.
yeah, we got pretty good chances, I think, to advance.
Okay.
What do you think is going to be your hardest team?
Well, it should probably be CDE or Dignitas, since they have very strong players. But
Yeah.
Spain and France as well can be pretty tough.
Well,
Are you
there's
guys doing a
also
lot of,
Counter
like,
Logic
searching
Gaming there.
against the teams? No.
Sorry, Counter
There's
Logic
also-
Gaming. Yeah, of course. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot them, sorry. there are pretty many good teams, so you can't really tell who's gonna make it in the end.
So what is
Yeah.
your guys' setup for? Do you guys study videos, replays of the other teams to see what they do? Do you practice team-wise? What kind of practice regime do you have getting ready for these tournaments?
Well, of course, we try to step it up a little bit, play more and play more serious, play some scrims and stuff. Try to keep something secret, and besides that, we don't really need to like focus on the other teams, I think, because there are so many good ones, and we play LoL for a pretty long time, so we basically know them already and know the players and what they like to play and how they play.
So, as kind of a question in general to most pro teamers, do you guys have, like, if you go up against Dignitas, do you guys keep like a list of bans that you want to just go ahead and ban right off the bat?
I think
is
we'd
it like-
rather discuss before the match what our plans
Okay.
are, because we know a lot of setups they play, and you just try to like go through the picking and banning process in your head and try to figure out what they are gonna do and what you are gonna do.
Okay, by the way, guys, if you have any questions for Citizen Wayne or us in general, just type them in chat. We will have
Got it.
Demon fishing for them.
Oh, thanks.
So yeah, you are on a chat duty tonight, so
Yes,
you can.
Yeah. Against
Yeah.
Dignitas, the viewers are saying ban Renekton. Yeah. Voyboy with Renekton is dangerous. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I bet he is.
Yeah,
I saw a couple of games he played Renekton. He was really good. Yeah.
but wasn't that like the last time I think I saw him playing Renekton in a serious game was back when they were rock solid. I don't think I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
they pull Renekton after that.
I don't know. The players didn't change, so I think the setup didn't change as well. It depends on what they pick. Yeah. Yeah. Voyboy with any solo top is scary. Yeah. He really plays good.
Yeah.
I'd say, unfortunately, Dignitas recently plays more standard setups than they used to as Rock Solid.
Yeah, they are under another organization, so the organization is expecting something else.
More
Yeah.
results, probably.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that's
So
So
they
as we are-
risk that match because they have a lot to lose.
yeah,
That's
as
kind
we
of
are
the-
on
the
the
main
topic
being
of. Okay, can I?
Oh.
Thank you.
Nope.
As we are
can't.
on the topic of American teams, you guys probably watched MLG this week, last
Yes.
weekend.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Yes.
Yeah. So, did you like the games?
The first two were probably the best between what EG and
Dignitas.
Dignitas. That was probably the closest games. The rest of them were rather one-sided after you got like toward the upper brackets. It was quite interesting though. I enjoyed watching it, and so did my children. So
The games
my wife was about sick of it by the end of the day. She's like, "It's been on all day. I want to watch TV."
Well, the games between
Yeah.
TSM and EG were pretty close as well. Before the finals, of course, not the final ones, but the ones in the brackets. They were pretty close
Mhm.
as well, and we're hoping, at least I was hoping for it to be as a close a match in the finals as it was in the brackets.
Yeah.
Sadly though, EG keeps being number 2, as always.
Or EG.
Yeah.
The
Sad
Just
face.
that one step. But hey, second place isn't bad for
Yeah.
still good.
I saw the comeback from Team Solomid. Where they were losing 2-1, I believe, in the last game versus Epic. Yeah, it was Epic. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It was losing 2-1 and they won 3-2, I believe. Yeah, it was.
Well, the thing was they started off 2-1 because they met EG earlier in the bracket, and they have MLG has this extended series system. So they started off. EG started off as 2-1 against TSM, and then TSM won 3 in a row, and won the match basically. Took the finals.
Yeah,
It was
was
wasn't
really good.
Okay, so any other pro stuff you guys have for me tonight? Or can we jump to another topic?
Who's gonna
Moma
win?
left SK.
Yeah.
Thing we
Yeah,
did
that's also
about,
important.
Moma left SK. Double lift left CLG or not CLG.
Curse.
CRS.
Cursed, and then he joined CLG, didn't he?
Yes,
Yes.
because was it I heard rumors that the Elements was hired as Riot staff. I can't confirm that, but I heard rumors about it
He's doing what?
that he might have some connection with Riot now.
Ah, getting a job with
So,
Riot.
Yeah, so that's why they kind of benched him until it's like randomly there's like super loud music, super loud neon cats, for example. But so that's why I think they benched him until he makes that official or denies or whatever, and then they use double lift. That might be the reason. It also might be just because double lift seems to be a decent AD carry now, or general player that could fit into CLG probably. So I don't know. Has Team Acer played against them? Played
Against who,
CLG?
sorry?
CLG.
Not yet, no.
No,
I
not
guess
yet.
this EMS could be an opportunity, but I'm not sure. You really rarely get to play against US guys.
Bum bum bum.
I really want to see if regarding SK, who will they pick for solo top? I saw that Ocelot was thinking about going top if they found a good AP mid, but I don't know if he's a good solo top. Really
We'll
don't
see.
know. I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah. Let's go back to Moma for a second more because we just like throw the information there and didn't really say anything about it. So Mama actually left because he couldn't
Couldn't spend too much time playing League of Legends.
yeah,
'cause he was
training basically
studying.
because SK wanted him to train like 4 hours a day and he wants to concentrate on his studies currently. So
Yeah.
that's the story behind it.
Yeah, I think
and this
it's
is
a good decision. Yeah.
yeah,
If you need
and
to study, you
also
need to study.
yeah, also this is the reason why we don't have Abhorsen tonight with us. He actually plays for SK in a tournament, and that's why Demon Machine is filling in for him. Yeah, so let's go to guessing time. What the Volibear will be?
Oh, really? Don't know. I mean, I'm really excited about the new champion. I think it's gonna be a new kind of off tanky DPS. I don't know, but
Yeah.
my guess is gonna be a tank.
Okay, dear
Probably.
chat, what do you think about the new champion? We only had the sneak peek comic or something like that, and now no more information just of now. But community wanted armored bears for quite a time. So any guesses what it will be?
It's gonna be a tank.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lightning tank.
It'll be AP mid. That's what it'll be. I still say he's gonna be a ninja bear. He's gonna be an armored ninja bear.
Armor ninja bear, which shoots
Mm.
lightnings.
Art robotic. That's why he's got the lightning eyes, because he's like a cyborg that's a bear with armor, and he's gonna be like a ninja.
It's
Yeah, I
probably
think he will have
probably the
rocket
brother
launchers.
of Shen. Yeah, probably the brother of Shen, the missing brother of Shen. Or Cannon. I don't know.
Okay. Remember, guys, when it turns out to be true, you heard it first here.
Yeah.
I like the his ulti is he summons a little girl to kick somebody's ass. On fire. So it's gonna be the true reverse Tibbers.
Yeah.
You know, I was very disappointed with reverse Tibbers. I wanted to run around with Tibbers and then summon Annie. You know, that way.
Yeah, that would be
so
cool.
fast.
Yeah.
So maybe they're doing that now with this. They're gonna have a reverse Tibbers, a true one.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys from chat, any questions for Citizen Wayne?
I know some of you want to ask him.
Yeah.
What? So what do you enjoy doing the pro scene stuff? Do you like traveling around and going to these different tournaments? Is it fun?
It really depends where you're going. Like some are very nice organized. Sorry.
Yeah.
But some are really like harsh schedule. You just fly there in the evening, play your game, and fly back in the morning, and that's pretty annoying. So it really depends where you go. I guess Korea will be pretty nice because I'm adding a vacation after, and generally like huge events and should be really interesting. But some smaller ones are just annoying to go there basically.
I understand.
We
It's
have
like
a
going on a
question.
vacation for half a day,
Yeah.
and you don't get to really do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
We have 2 questions. First
Okay.
one, are you a giant in real life? Is what people are asking. Because they can see you. They can't see you on the stream, so they are asking if you are a giant. Like Wicked.
I'm a huge giant.
He's a huge giant.
yeah.
Kevin, you heard it. Now the second question.
How
Do
is
you
it playing
think-
with keyboards?
Yeah.
Do you have to get
How
special
is it-
giant keyboards? Do you have to play with your fingernails?
Oh yeah, I have pretty fat fingers, so I got a special keyboard for me.
Very cool.
Barbie one, I think, like my girlfriend. Okay, some Polish. here.
Somebody trolling
Yeah.
Blan.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Look. He's trolling him. Yeah. Okay, but next question. Do you think with the way the Rainman played Yorick at MLG, will it be instant ban every game? Or do you think teams will try to just zone him out?
Yorick is very strong champion, but there are many strong champions, and if he plays him especially good, that doesn't mean Yorick is overpowered or anything. There are just a lot of combinations you can play, and Yorick sure has a couple of good ones, but many others have a couple of good combinations too, so it's just one more champion.
Yeah. And the fact that the odd one ran Maokai jungle. What do you think about it?
Well, there's always a difference between like what people see in tournaments, which are streamed and commentated and got a huge audience, and with what is played like online in ranked games. And it's not something very new, Maokai jungle, and there are a lot of pretty good Maokai jungle players already. So yeah, it was just a question of time until you see him once.
By the way, a question I like to give you an answer, but to make you a question is like, what do you think about the patch that they had the nerf, the mastery changes, they will remove dodge? What do you think about the new things?
I'm personally, I gotta say, I'm not really happy about changes usually because I'm pretty good at this game, and every change rather means like chance of negative impact on my play, but it doesn't change too much actually after all. So the masteries, the new masteries and the new summoners, it's actually softer than it sounded. It doesn't have such a harsh impact on the game, besides cleans being played more often and the offense tree being more used basically.
Yeah,
And
actually,
what
people
about
want
dodge being
to.
removed?
Yeah, people want to ask us to talk a bit about dodge.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
being removed.
Yeah,
So-
maybe I'm the wrong one to talk to about this because I play AP and I don't really care about dodge at all. So I can't really judge which impact it has on AD or top lane. But I guess it's a good thing because random factors are like never really what you want to have as professional player. And dodge was really strong, especially with the old masteries with the movement speed buff. I guess they already nerfed it by doing the new masteries, but I'm happy to see it out, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's going to
actually
definitely
think
change how you play AP, or with it
Sorry?
being out. How's it going to change your play style with it not having to worry about it anymore?
Not at all, because if I know somebody has dodge runes or profits of dodge, I don't hit him. It's as easy as that, so it doesn't really have any impact for me. But I guess for other lanes, it can be pretty important.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think that the dodge change is quite good, as they wrote today, I think, in the news on the League of Legends side, as Riot wrote it. The problem with dodge is it's only useful when it's stackable. So if you can just put some build some items that give you dodge or and runes and maybe a skill like Jax, and then it's useful. But then when it's getting useful, it's also overpowered because it completely counters AD champions.
Yeah.
So that was the main problem, and this is why they are slowly getting rid of it. And we already know that Sivir will have new passive, and there will be remake for Jax. And I'm actually wondering what will they do with Jax.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we have
just
one
gonna
more
beef him up
question
with armor?
from. I don't know. Well, with Jax, you have actually when you successfully dodge, you can stun the enemy. So it's more complicated mechanics than just have a 50% chance
Yeah.
of dodge. Yeah, and we have one more question for Citizen Wayne. What other games are you playing besides LoL?
Unfortunately, I don't have time to play anything besides it, because it really takes a lot of time to stay at the level where I am right now. And especially with big tournaments coming up, you can't really waste time for anything else. So if I have the time for playing, I play League of Legends.
Okay.
Of course, I would
Yeah,
be
but-
interested in like
So-
Skyrim, for example. Many people talk about it, but I just can't find the time to play it.
Yeah.
So does that affect your choice of? Does that ever make you regret being a pro at something, or do you just enjoy being at your pro level that it doesn't really matter?
Oh no, I
Because-
enjoy League of Legends. That's the main reason why I became good at it, because I enjoyed it so much and played it a lot. And I don't have such a great interest in other games right now. It's just I'm happy the way it is.
Good. As long as you're happy, that's the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
what you love, then
Another
it's no effort
question.
at all.
Another question. For your future team, Bruiser or double AP?
Sorry.
For your future team composition would be Bruiser or double AP?
Our future team composition.
Where do you think the meta
Would you go for double AP or would you go for the Bruiser?
I think it's something that's not important at all. I think it's only about what the player can play really well. I mean, there
Okay.
are both things work out. Fnatic played a lot of double AP and won a lot of tournaments, and other teams played Bruiser top, and it's just about which composition you build. And I think there's not like the one way to go right now.
Yeah, it
So-
also depends on the skill level of the players. I mean, if you want to go double AP and the dude's used to playing a bruiser, then he's not going to be as good. So
Yeah,
it
exactly.
can actually counteract what you're trying to do and detriment your gameplay. So you don't want to do something out of the norm just because it's the meta trend or whatever it is. If you're
And I think Demon Machine disappeared there for a bit.
is Lanatech talking or is he talking to somebody else?
I think I'm talking right now. Just-
Yeah, you
well,
are.
you need to move your
Try
mic
to be a
closer.
bit louder.
I'll put it in my mouth again.
There we go.
I completely forgot what I was saying, but I think
Your
I
microphone.
think you fell out for like the last part of your sentence there. Yeah.
Hey, at least we're doing good streaming from DreamHack. They've got some good, bandwidth and servers that they can handle us streaming right now.
Actually, I'll have a fun fact for you. The upload speed I currently have on this laptop is slower than what I have at home.
Really?
Yeah, and that's because they're trying to break a world record with the most used bandwidth at the same time,
Wow.
and that takes it down from I think it's they have 120 gigabits of internet per second or something. It's crazy. I don't know if that's exactly right, but it's 120 gigabits something. And
Wow.
yeah, and it's divided between 20,000 people. So I actually have a lower speed right now than I have at home. But still, it works.
Yeah. People are happy.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So,
But
Citizen,
we have another question. We have another
Great.
question.
Yeah.
Are you expecting most teams to run the standard pre-patch metagame, or are they preparing for different setups? Are you guys going to be playing on the new patch, or since you're playing on the tournament servers, are you going to be... Did they tell you if you're going to be playing in the new Season 2, mode, or are they still kind
I'm
of...
not even sure about that, to be honest. I think we're playing the new patch because everything else would be stupid, kinda. So I
Okay.
expect them to put on the new patch because wouldn't make any sense to play like the World Championship on a patch that is over a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
they might not want to change everything on the last second. I mean, it could be reasonable if they wanted to say, we'll keep it this way, until we finish the World Championship, and then we'll go with the new stuff. But it's also be nice to play on the new stuff, too, so everybody can enjoy it. Are you guys prepared if it is on the new or old patch? Are you ready for either one?
I think the only one we are prepared for is the new one because
Okay.
if you play over a month on a certain point of the game on a certain patch, it's just like the one patch you want to play on. I mean, the old stuff is all good and we could still play it, of course, but it would be way smarter to play the new patch because it's streamed as well and many people want to watch, and it wouldn't make sense to play an old standard of the game. But we are
Okay.
definitely prepared because we're playing a lot, and as I said, the changes aren't too heavy actually, and yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, and will you be playing with some non-standard strategies, or are you going with the same, basically, meta game?
Well, it depends on what you define as standard stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
standard stuff would be probably bruiser top, AP mid, AD and support bot, and jungler.
Yeah, I can just say that I don't think you need to experiment with those kind of things a lot, as long as it works out for you. We also played a lot of double AD and stuff, but it really depends. And if we would want to do something new, I wouldn't tell it now, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. And
Understandable.
do you think other teams will try new things?
I can't really judge on that. It's always like if you think you have chances on winning, you always tend to try less crazy stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
if we see some Asian teams doing crazy meta game changes, that could be fine for them because they want to like go all in. But I think we have good chances. Of course, in the group stage, I think we want to advance, and yeah, we will be more careful.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Are you concerned about going up against these Asian teams? Since do you think that they'll have a vastly different metagame than we do, or we do, like everybody else in the world?
Well, I think they are very good teams. I can't judge too much on them, as I said. The only thing I heard is that like the Asian servers aren't very far at the moment because there aren't enough players on it. For example, the server in Singapore, that you can't really even go solo queue because it just caps at 1800 because no players are online. So I think we would have an advantage on them, definitely.
Yeah.
Since Europe has a strong scene and we used to play a lot of good teams.
But what about the Korean teams, for example?
Yeah, it's just I can't really judge on it. I've just seen like I am China and I've seen nothing else of them, basically.
Yeah, true. We don't
Yeah,
know too much.
to scare you a bit, I heard that MC, the quite well-known StarCraft player, actually started playing League of Legends recently.
Oh, he's played League of Legends casually for quite some time.
Yeah.
And then
So is he joining a team, or is he
No.
made a team, or
No,
is
I
he
don't-
just playing casually?
I think he's playing casually with Liquid Tyler.
Ah,
Because I know
Okay.
Liquid Tyler plays. So
cool.
I think those two are playing together when like
Do you know what their
Playing
ELO is?
Charlie used to be 1600. So and he used to play only play Poppy.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Something interesting is going on at DreamHack. What is it?
it's kind of like a tradition that if someone starts shouting hello, then everyone has to follow. So we have
It's like the wave, except in voices.
Yeah.
yes, exactly.
It's really good.
Cool.
It's a bad worse than what we have in Norway, where we do the same thing there, but we're cooler than the Swedish people, of course.
Don't let them hear you say that. They might drag you out. And we're not done with the show yet.
Yeah.
Nah, they're okay with it, I think.
So what do you guys think about them retiring skins?
Legacy skins.
Yeah.
I think it's a smart way to get more money.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure why they're doing it. For one, I think that with the huge amount of players that there is now, was it 32 million or something?
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll get to sell those skins anyways, to be honest, because those were mainly the cheap ones.
Yep.
So I think you could make more money with having them in game for a longer while, but then again, having like 12, 15 skins for Annie isn't maybe a necessary or a good idea. I don't know. It's cool.
Citizen Wayne, are you a big proponent of skins? Do you care about skins much, or is it just a hobby, or don't you even bother?
I don't really care about skins at all. Like if I have RP, I get some, but if I don't, doesn't bother me too much.
Okay.
I got the new skin from Vladimir.
Oh yes, I got that as well.
Oh.
That was. I'm not sure it was worth it yet.
You guys have too much money. Buy me a laptop.
Yeah.
Yes.
I bought the Vladimir skin and I still have 876 RP.
Oh,
buy
it's
a
better.
new
It's just
skin.
RP.
Okay.
Probably will buy the legendary Blitzcrank, the car. It's really good.
Yeah.
I like. It's like when I drive and I put the foot on the pedal. I always do that shit. I always the wheels keep turning and my car keeps on the same place. But yeah.
And then you drag cars
Fucking
around.
smoke.
You
Yeah.
like to replace your tires, don't you?
No, I don't. It cost me. It's like 50 euros a tire. But yeah,
What kind of car do you drive?
you don't want to know. You really don't want to know.
Is that going to
Volkswagen
make Paul
Polo.
upset?
I know it's a shitty car, but it drives me around.
Yeah.
And I can pick up the girls. That's what I need. That's
That's
the only thing I need.
Yeah, that's the most important thing
Yeah.
in a car. By the
I should
way,
call a girl. Let's go. No, but I'm drifting off the script. Sorry, guys.
yeah. Did you guys see? Yeah. Well, did you guys see the numbers that were recently released? Like 32.5 million people have signed up for League of Legends, and 1.3 million people are playing at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yeah. In the even time, 4.5 million daily kind of thing. Log in to play.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Now, if we can just get a tenth of that to come watch our show, we'll be rolling.
Oh, dude, we'd be rich.
We can get a new laptop for football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we must get that 1%, or
Yeah.
we must get the 99% for anybody who's been paying attention to the current U.S.
Yeah.
retarded news
Yeah.
and all the crybabies out there. So
Yeah, but it's kind of huge. Yeah, it's more than World of Warcraft. So
it is.
it actually says a lot when they posted the numbers up.
So, what do you guys think now with Dota 2 being more readily available and Blizzard Dota coming out relatively soon and Han trying to bring up their numbers even though they're probably going to get smashed by Dota 2? Do you think that this is going to really detract from League of Legends, or do you think that it's such a, I guess, different game that it won't really matter?
Well, if I want
They're
to...
different but the same at the same time kind of thing.
Yeah, they're the same genre. As far as I've seen from Blizzard Dota, it seems kind of boring, like another custom game rather than an actual MOBA game.
Okay.
It seems cool to be able to play Arthas and Diablo characters and stuff like that, but at the same time they're removing every hidden stats. There's no hidden stats at all, and it's probably just going to be another custom map that you play maybe on LAN parties and stuff like that.
LAN parties and Blizzard.
Yeah, and a BlizzCon, of course. And then there's at Han, I think will have a serious problem and a big issue when Dota 2 is finally released, because those two games are, while not so much alike as they used to be, as Dota 1 and Han used to be, Dota 2 is probably going to smack Han down to into oblivion. I'm afraid of. And Dota 2 is probably going to be big, but it's not going to drag the LoL population away, because the LoL population has a huge casual player base who's not going to be able to cope with Dota, basically.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
That's why I think they can
Citizen.
pull in such. That's why they can pull in such large numbers, because you got the casual players that are like, oh look, it's being streamed right now and I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. And then you have have an actually competitive level with a quite a high ceiling roof actually, and huge prizes. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Citizen, are you going to play Dota 2?
Oh no, I'm not going to play it.
Okay.
I think I'm in the right game right now, and I don't see a need to change.
Very true. Very good. Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
think
so
Dota will
With
affect.
Dota 2 and all those other things, it's people be like, well, one of them has to be the only game that they play. Well, there's tons of games in first-person shooter genres, and they swap between those. So, it's not like having multiple games or multiple shows about the same thing aren't bad. It's just you have options.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Okay,
don't
so
like one
are
show as much to another.
we are slowly getting to the end of the show, so if you have any more questions, just throw them on the chat.
No, I have one question for Demon.
What?
Did you saw the controversy it went down with Girls for LOL with Missy?
I read about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw that. I did.
That was quite strange. That was really strange.
Yeah, we had Missy a few weeks ago on our show,
Yeah.
and since then her tournament went a bit to hell, probably. It's the correct. So, Relixis, can you maybe tell a bit
Clarify
more?
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
Is there some new news?
I saw on the forums of North American forums. They had two teams, I believe. They were playing, and they asked Missy to change the lineup. That one player wasn't playing. They asked Missy if another player could join them. She said okay. Apparently, she said okay. They played a game versus Missy. Was the semi-finals, I think. Yeah, they won. The team Missing was playing, and Missy disqualified that team because apparently they didn't told Missy that there were a player that wasn't on the lineup. It was a huge mess up because they had screenshots from the conversation with Missy when where she said she approved of the change. But afterwards, she disqualified them and went to the final. It was her. It's her tournament. She organized the tournament.
That's what you get for.
I think when you organize something, you don't play
exactly.
the tournament. If you organize a tournament, you don't play in it, because if anything goes wrong and you have the choice and you think your team as the right side, if you pick supposedly the right side that is your team, they will say that you are the organizer, you can't be choosing your team to go to the final, etc. And I believe that's what was wrong with the organizing of the tournament. She played the tournament. People told them that they will change the lineups. They changed the lineups. They played versus Missy. They lost. They won actually, but Missy disqualified them, saying that they didn't let her know that they were changing the lineup. That was really messed up. And I believe it was with two teams, not just one team.
Yeah.
I think it's two teams.
Actually, a few teams had problems with changing their lineups because Missy never did it, even though she knew about it. So yeah. And then there is, well, a rumor that Chauster was actually playing on her account at least once.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah, and her team is actually called Chauster with voice changer. So yeah.
And the fact is that Riot supported the tournament. Riot gave champion bundles, Riot points, etc. If
Yep.
they support this kind of a tournament, that people do these things, what kind of tournament they will support in the future?
There's more. Actually, the Riot Girls team was supposed to play against the winner of this tournament.
Did that ever
And they
happen
didn't
yet?
play.
Well, I don't know if the finals were already for this Girls for LoL thing. So I'm not sure if the winner was
Selected.
selected already. Yeah,
Um,
but
what do you think Riot's going to have to do now that they have if they sponsor a tournament like they did with Girls for LoL, and the sponsor of that tournament screws over something like Missy did? What does Riot have to be the final say since they're the ones sponsoring prizes, or how do they
Well-
step out of that?
as I said in my YouTube video, maybe some of you watched it. Now, after the whole WCG mess up, well, Riot has to be a judge in every conflict, always.
Yep.
Every time admins fail during the organization, the teams just should run straight to Riot, and Riot must deal with it, because they are here to deal with all the problems always, ever.
No, it depends. It really depends on the kind of tournament it is. It really depends, yeah. But if Riot is supporting the tournament, they are giving away champion bundles, Riot points. If the prize they are giving away, it's not that huge, I don't think they will have to intervene on the subject. But yeah, if the prize is like $1,000 or euros or whatever, yeah, they will have to step in and make things right. But
Yeah,
if
they
the-
actually
if the
made
prize
very
is actually small, they don't have to step in.
Yeah,
How do
they
you
made-
determine what's too small and what's big enough? You know?
If they are giving away money and not champion bundles and Riot points,
Okay.
like
that's good.
I don't know.
if
Pretty good
if
standard.
they are giving away money, yeah, they should probably step in when things go wrong. But if not, the tournament organizers it's like when you submit an event in like the website. You can submit an event. If the event is not that huge, they will provide with champion bundles and Riot points. That way, the organizing committee can do whatever they want. They can, I don't know, they can screw up the event. I don't care. But in that case, if all the players gather together and report the screw up to Riot, they should remove the champion bundles and Riot points, and never again let the organizing committee, the people who gave the names, organize the tournament again or support the tournament from those people.
Yeah. They'll have to give like a 32-page written essay about how they're going to, not do what they did the last time if they want to host another tournament.
Yeah. That would be appropriate. So we will be probably slowly getting off the air.
Yeah.
So
Slowly.
Slowly.
Yeah,
That
slowly.
means we'll stop talking.
Yeah, maybe we can still give some shoutouts, starting with, I don't know, let's randomize it, Demon.
Oh, I get to go first?
Yeah.
Then I will thank my wife, who's inside with the children right now, and some of the children are outside. That's who I've been talking to out the door. But so I'd like to give shout outs to my wife and my children who play League. They're quite good. Absolute Legends, MOBA Champions, Borderland Gaming. Who else? Own 3D because we stream on them. And I also have to give a shout out to Phantom Lord because he's very fun and fun to have on our show. So please feel free to keep smiling and keep tuning in, and Paul will just consider to sit there and
Yeah.
do this time. So I do want to give he's like frozen, and actually your camera is frozen in the most perfect spot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's frozen. Really good.
Priceless. And I do want to give a shout out to Relexis and Paul's eyebrows. Those things are epic and they are super bushy. So keep those things trimmed up, guys. Keep staying classy.
Okay. Citizen, any final words to our viewers?
No, thanks for watching. Thanks for having me. That's basically it.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Cheer for the
Yeah.
team, maybe.
Yeah.
Support
Sorry?
The team. Support the team.
Yeah, of course, support the team, support my stream,
Oh, you
tune
stream?
in my ISC if you want to.
Yep.
Where can we
And
find
yeah.
you at on Twitter? Like mine's at Demon Machine, which is below me. Just put the @sign. But where can you find yours? Is it Citizen Wayne?
My Twitter.
Mhm.
I don't use Twitter, to be honest. I've just yeah, I'm just an IRC. It's lulz together. I can just edit in Skype.
Yeah, put it in our chat too, if you don't mind. Or in Skype,
Yep,
we'll
yep.
get
And
there.
people will find my stream if they want to, I guess.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
shout
throw
out.
it on the chat.
We'll go next. Can I go next, guys?
Yes, you can.
Once again, I want to thank my mom and my father for putting me on this earth. I want to send a kiss to my friend, Flying Jesus. No, okay, a hug. I'm not gay, but yeah, it's like my bro. A shout out to Caramelo, that is a really nice guy. To Dreamer as well. To everyone watching. And my
Yep.
yes, okay, mother. So, I'm waving to my mother because she's waving as well. My mom says hello to you guys, and so, that's it.
And
Thank
hello
you,
to her
guys.
too.
Hello, Relexis' mother.
Yeah. Okay, Blanitek, do you want to say something for the end of the show?
Just follow me on Twitter. I stream a lot because I can. It's at Blanzag. It's the same as it says under my name. Just follow me on Twitter. And of course, shout out to Team Liquid as usual for being a baller community. To Perfect Rain TV, of course. And to all of you guys for being able to do the show, of course. And thank you to also to Citizen Wayne for coming on.
Thanks.
Much
Yeah,
love to
so-
Citizen.
Yeah, I have to shout out first to Citizen for joining us tonight. Thank you very much, sir. And the second thing would be to my face that apparently froze on this stream and is really epic.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
really
it
Yes.
really is. Yeah.
It's
That's a
Paul's
good
4 a.m.
face to
face
say
is what it
goodbye.
is.
Yeah. So yeah, goodbye. Tune in next week. Tune in to the US version also.
10
Goodbye.
10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays. So, 2 days ago, you can hear all this information beforehand. Not really. Sometimes.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thanks, viewers. We love you.